Good morning, LinkedIn. Let me say happy Friday. Happy Friday. Got a quick something to share. Don't know where I'm going with this, but sometime it hits me, and I just turned the camera on, so we'll see what happens. And I don't know where this is going because it's probably an unpopular opinion. But there's a post that's been bothering me, and I see it. Different people share it once a week, twice a week, and it comes from everywhere. And this is this post, and it gets so much feedback, where they say, don't trust everybody's social media. Nobody's posting their failures, and then everybody just likes it, loves it, shares it, speaks on it. Um, and my opinion on that is just different, and it is what it is. This is not for everybody because clearly it gets a million likes. Those people probably are going to hate me or have something to say. The other people that I'm talking to, there's a different message there, because I disagree with that. When someone posts their success, truthfully, the failures are assumed. To me, the failure is in you thinking because someone posted success that was easy. That's the failure. The failure is in you thinking that was handed to them. The failure is you thinking they didn't work hard for it. That's the failure, because any success story out there came from failure. Period. Period. That's literally where growth comes from. If we go to simply, building muscle, you break a muscle down, it grows back stronger. You build a company, it goes through stuff. I have a company I used to do safety consulting for, and they have a full-time safety person now. And occasionally they'll post that, hey, we want a $1 million project, $100 million project. And I'll like it, celebrate it and all that. And there might be people looking at it like, man, they're killing it. And they are. But the reason why I'm celebrating that is I know how many man hours went into how many proposals they had to put together, how many they didn't win to get that win. So when that win, the failure is implied. Don't sell yourself short thinking, oh, they posted, this and they're doing great, or it was easy, and oh, if only I had this, or oh, if I only had that. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm telling you, and yes, I'm scanning the back on purpose. I'm showing you the companies up there because every one of the companies that's on that board right now was failure. Every one of those was me at a point where I didn't have a dime. The family had to eat. And so I got to be honest. Everything up there is failure. The book was, what am I going to do now? The next book was, what am I going to do now? Hey, listen, handouts are, I ain't gonna say they're over, but they're overrated, because that's the ones it doesn't last long. And all I'm saying, I'm getting animated and I'm all over the place because I see this all the time, and I see people get bent out of shape with it, and I see it actually handicap you, because now you're thinking that, oh, they had it easy, and oh, if I had this, or oh, if I had that, when the reality is they did have failure, they continue to have failure, and they got up every time. They fought every time, and that's where their business is where it is. That's where, if you're loving their house or their car or whatever materialistic thing you're seeing and finding as their success, it's there because they overcame failure. Listen, people are posting their failures. When somebody shows you success, it is failure. The book up there, I can show you that safety book that just came out last year. That was 3 years of writing that book. That was 3 years of starting and stopping, going through this editor, that editor, 5 different covers. Listen, it's failure. That's the success that they're showing you. So when you see somebody post, it should be you understanding that, you know what, I can do it because somebody else did it. When somebody shows you, and I can say the book or the company or any of that stuff, when somebody shows you that is a reminder that it's possible. Not that they had it easy, not that their situation was different, but they overcome some kind of failure, and that's what it is. And they're no different than you. No, schooling is irrelevant. The education is irrelevant. It's the hard work. Sometimes we got to be honest with ourselves and ask myself, did I put in the work today to deserve what I'm asking for? And if I didn't put in that work, stop complaining and get to work. It's in the work, flat out. Everything on the board I'm showing you there. I'm not going to go into this let me tell you my story thing. But everything up there on that wall has a story behind it. Everything up there has a meaning behind it. Everything up there had a fall on my face behind it. And I'm not the only one. I'm just telling you that if we want to share failures, I'm just one of them that's sharing that failure right now. But everybody you see posting that business or posting that success or posting that book or posting that weight loss, it was failure. That's what they overcame. So what I'm telling you this Friday is get up, change your mindset, and get it done. I'm no different. Listen, this ain't be different. You know what I learned about being different? Being different is being myself. That's how I'm different. That's it. Be yourself and you are different. Now go get that and be successful. Stop out here complaining and whining and let's get it done. All right, that's safety, Sam. That wasn't safety, but you heard me. Listen, when sometimes this stuff hit me, I just got to say what I got to say because I want people to be successful. If you know me, if you spend an hour in the room with me, you know I want people to be successful. You know I want you to overcome. That's my life. I can tell you failure. I can from the age since I was born, I wasn't supposed to be here. I just hit my 43rd birthday. Maybe that's why I'm animated because on the 2nd was my birthday and I hit 43rd. What if when I told you when I was born, they said I was going to live to be 3 days old? What if I told you that? What if I told you they said I couldn't run track because I had a hole in my heart that was growing so big that I was going to fall out? What if I told you I went to state and track? What if I told you that? Stop complaining. Let's get to work. I can go on and I can go on and on. What about if I told you I played semi-pro football for the Michigan Timberwolves and I never took a snap in high school or college? Overcome. What if I told you I turned pro in boxing? Look at that. Safety sound. What if I told you I turned pro in boxing and I never had an amateur fight? Go get it. I'm sorry, LinkedIn. This may not be for everybody. Not everybody gets to see this side of me, but this is the side that talks to my fighters. When I'm out here trying to motivate the youth, this is what comes out because they do have something in front of them. They do have obstacles in front of them, but they need to know they can overcome it. So we need to stop with these fake, oh, they didn't show you this. The failure is there, but it doesn't have to stay there. The failure is there. It doesn't have to keep you down. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm feeling that way. I wasn't supposed to be here. There's a million other stories there, and I won't share them all because this is not about me. This is about you being successful. And yes, I'm scanning the board again. I'm showing you again. It's a reminder of all that crap. What if I told you I moved my family here for a 6-figure job to Indiana, and 6 months later I was laid off? What if I told you that? What if I told you that's why I started YDE? Not because I wanted to be a business owner, but because my family had to eat. Overcome it. You got it. I'm no special. I promise you I am not. I promise you that. Only thing I got is I was raised by a mama that told me that anything that I want, I can have it if I'm willing to work for it. That's all I've done. That's all you got to do. All right, Safety Sam, I'm out. I'm going to keep going if y'all don't let me get off here. Hope somebody helped. I hope this helps you. Hope this helps you. Talk to me. Inbox me if you need an encouraging word or something. That ain't my area. I don't do that. You know, I'm a safety guy. But if you need help, I'm not going to say, no, I can't talk to you. Till next time, Safety Sam, have a good weekend.